Hello. Welcome to my apartment tour. This is a small apartment. It's actually technically considered a loft because we are in a historic building, and this is the main reason why we moved here. Well, this is why I picked this place. So if you look up, you can actually see that wood is the original structure of the building. This used to be a warehouse. So we are in a one-bedroom apartment, and as you'll see, we don't really have doors. These are mainly the only doors that we have in the apartment. This is our closet. This is where we keep most of everything. You don't want to see that, but we keep our camping stuff, we keep shoes, we keep everything in here. This is where we keep our cleaning stuff and helmets, motorcycle stuff. And I love these doors. This is our home office. Need to work on this space because right now we have this empty area right here. We might want to add like a cabinet, file cabinet right here, and maybe another plant right here. We'll see. So I picked this tabletop. I really like those legs. And this is actually a DIY just to keep the computer on a better level, I guess, and create more space for stuff down there. So this was, we got it from our first trip to Marfa when we got married. And this was actually a bandana that we decided to frame. And I love it. These are just bags that we take to the grocery store with us. Here we keep mail, stuff, keys, something sweet. And this is how I keep myself organized. As you can see, this is February's. We are in March. Coming over here, you are gonna be in our living room. This is where we usually spend most of the time. This is where we keep our bicycles. And it looks so cool. It looks urban and stylish. And I love it. So here we have our television. This rug is from IKEA. We usually don't have this video game over here, but Corona is bringing that trend up. Wait, yeah. Our couch, I really love it because as you see, this is like kitchen and living area all together. So I really love the fact that the back is low, so it doesn't like divide the space, it doesn't block the view. And we got it from World Market. World Market is probably my favorite place to shop for home goods. The shelves are from IKEA. These are two separate shelves that I decided to put them together just to create the illusion of a big shelf unit. This is the place where we keep the most sentimental stuff, I would say. I have my camera collection. So this one doesn't work. This one is just for decoration, and this one works. This one, I just recently got it from my cousin as a Christmas gift. One of the first gifts that Jesse ever got me. And it's a really cool Polaroid. I love this thing. It's dope. I'm gonna leave it like this, just for now. Another Polaroid, and Jesse also got me this one when he was trying to get me in love with him. Love it. As you can see, we have a lot of books. I used to have them like color coordinated. They still kind of are, but recently I decided to turn them around just to give it, I don't know, a cool, neutral, vintagey effect. If you want to read, I got you. I used to have a lot of records. I used to have a big collection in Brazil, but we couldn't bring them when we moved here. So we're slowly starting to build our collection. And we have a picture from our wedding. This picture is from our wedding. We eloped, and it's a really special one. We still gotta get like a bigger picture, but I really love this one. And this picture frame is just, I thrifted. I think I got it from Goodwill. Something that we got from our first trip to Austin. And it makes me happy. It's sweet and I love it. So here we have the record player and speaker, and this is my newest friend. It's a Monstera. I've always wanted to have this plant, and I still gotta get a pot for it. This one and fern, I think, are the plants that reminds me the most of Brazil. So that's that. So over here we have this big mirror. I got this chair from Goodwill. I believe I paid like $12 for this chair, and as you can see, like the leather is destroyed on the arms, but I really love the chair, and I thought about, like, I bought it because I wanted to get it refurbished, but we never did it because I really love this color. But yeah, $12, Goodwill. Because we moved here from Brazil, we couldn't really afford to buy like everything at once, so Goodwill was really helpful. And right now we are being interrupted by the train, which is also one of my favorite things about living in this place. We are like really close to the train tracks. Run for me. This is one of the biggest reasons why we picked this apartment. So like I said, this is a historic building, and they kept a lot of the original structure of the building. So if you go to some of the other units, you'll see the brick walls, but we decided to pick this one. I really wanted the brick walls, but at the same time, I really wanted this view. So this is the apartment with the best view because we have downtown's view. It's Houston skyline, and it looks really pretty at night. It's really nice to sit on a table and have dinner, or sit on the couch and see the city at night. This is our table. This is not supposed to be here. We have a motorcycle tank and fender on the dining table because choppers. But let's ignore this. So this table is really big. It's really big for this apartment, and we thought about not bringing it into this apartment because before moving to this apartment, we actually lived in a 3-bedroom house in the suburbs. So again, we had to get rid of some things that we had. But this table is really special because Jesse and I actually built this table from scratch. We got the wood from Home Depot, and we made this in our garage. We didn't protect the wood, so you can actually see the wood has lived through life. You can see the marks on the wood, and I really like that. So these chairs, I wanted to like add a contrast because the table is very rustic, and I wanted something like contemporary to break the rustic vibe. So we got these acrylic chairs from IKEA. I think they look good together. So now that you've seen the living room, you are gonna see the kitchen. This is where the magic happens. Not really. Quarantine is helping with my cooking skills. We have this picture. This one is from El Cosmico in Marfa. And this one is really cool because it actually glows in the dark. So one of the coolest things about Marfa is the sky. Actually, how you can see the sky. It's one of the darkest places in the United States. So the sky is amazing, and this picture is a reminder of that. We don't have a lot of counter space, so that's one of the pros of having this table, is that I also use the table for like cooking and stuff like that. We thought about having an island over here somewhere, like a rolling island, but I don't know. It's working so far. This rug is really special. I really love it. I got it from an antique store in Tomball, Texas. Fun fact about this rug, someone had actually bought this rug in the store, but they never came back to pick it up. And I see it like on the corner of the store, and I asked how much it was. So the owner told me that someone has already bought it, but since they never came back, he decided to sell it to me. So he sold it for a really like cheap price, and this is like an authentic Native American rug. If that's true or not, I don't know. This is what the guy told me. So, stove. I have some beans. I actually have a pressure cooker, but the pressure cooker is broken. So I've been doing old school style, like soaking the beans in water so I can cook them. Not much here. On the fridge, I got some spices. I really love these things. They're magnet. I got them from World Market. We have some cute pictures. This one was some night that we got drunk. This one was from New Year's, the last one. This is a really cool art that my mother-in-law gave to me. Reminder that women are strong. We have cacti blend. This is where I usually keep fruits. Well, right now I only have one avocado and onions and garlic and stuff. I got these from IKEA. I really like them. And I just put it like a hook to hang them up. So these shops, we also made them. We got the wood from Home Depot, and we got the arms from IKEA, I believe, and we put it together. My intention was to have like only plants on the shelves, but the plants that I actually put over here, they didn't adapt to this corner, so I had to like put them away. We have some bananas, wine, bread, essentials, my cute little new friends. Over here I have some art. This is like popular art from my city. If you look really close, you can see that this is actually made out of sand, and they make these designs inside of the bottle with sand. It's pretty cool, huh? I don't care if they do it in every beach city, but this one is from my beach city. This is another art that I got from my mother-in-law. Shout out to my mother-in-law because she gives me the best art stuff. It's just like reminds me of Mother Nature watching for us. And this is my kitchen. And this is my cat. Where's my other cat? Let's go find Johnny. Johnny Cash. This is another cool art. We got it from the Houston Art Fest. I don't really remember the story behind it, but it's about hope, I believe. And I just really love this picture. So on this side, and that's the train again. On this side we have a poem that I wrote for Jesse. We've been dating for 2 years, and he used to have a typewriter, so I typed it and framed it. And here is our huge bedroom. Not really. So as you see, we don't have doors dividing the spaces. It's all like an open concept. The bedroom, I think we like to keep it super simple. We only come to this space to actually sleep. It's not like a place where we hang out. So we try to keep it super minimal, free of disturbances. Is that a word? Wow. Okay, so this picture frame, I love cactus, I love the desert, I love that aesthetic. I got it from World Market. And this bed frame, we got it from IKEA. We don't have nightstands. They're like outdoor stools that I got from Target, and they have been working as nightstands for us. I took this from a magazine, probably Vogue, I believe. I really love it because it's a combination of things that I love. This is in Morocco, and it's a Yves Saint Laurent campaign. It's motorcycle and it looks vintage. That's all I like. I keep it right there for inspiration. I have this clock. This is a nightmare for some people. So twice a week I have to wake up really early to go to work, and this is the only thing that can get me up at 4:45 in the morning. Here's the closet. I really love these doors, but sometimes they don't work really well, like because of cats. Sometimes they are more open than that I would like them to be. Some of the units, they have walk-in closets, but again, because of the view, like we had to choose. So I have a small closet because of that. This dresser is special because, again, another Goodwill find. I think I bought it for like 25 bucks, and it did not look like this. But when my dad was spending some time with us, he decided to renovate it for me. He treated the wood and painted it, and I really love the way it looks. So yeah, love it. We got this rolling rack. Josie has some clothes in it. I usually hang like this stuff that I don't put it in the dryer. I hang it over here. We have this door, but we never actually use it. We keep it open. This is our bathroom. I love how big this bathroom is. Hey, Joni. Hey, Joni, you want to say hi? This is Johnny Cash. He's a sweet boy. Want to say hi? And he was just chilling there. I love the shower. I love the black and white, like clear vibe going on over here. This is like laundry. We don't have like in-unit laundry, So this was really handy. I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond because it has wheels, so we can just roll it to the laundry room that we have downstairs. I have some decoration stuff right here, like some little memories from trips, crystals, candles, usually burning. I love relaxing showers. This is like my corner. This is where I keep my perfumes, some of my makeup, the jewelry that I usually every day. This was a gift from Crystal. I really love that dish. And I keep more candles, flowers, fresh flowers. Cute picture. And here's the toilet area. There is not a lot going on right here. It's really just a toilet. This is precious right now. This is worth gold in times of coronavirus. That's all we got. We have some cat nasty stuff going on down here. And over here, we're back to the entrance. So I hope you enjoyed. You're not invited right now, but after Corona, you're my guest. Stay safe.